Hey guys, welcome back to another live game. Commentary. We're playing Taliyah Jungle again. The last Taliyah Jungle game we played, assuming it's uploaded, which I think it is. It should be. It did not go too well. And Taliyah's actually been one of the champions that I've been abusing on my main account. I have like a 70% win rate on her over like 30 games or something. I'm doing pretty well on her. And then I had an awful game. So I figured I didn't really show you how to play Taliyah very well. So we're going to give you a better demonstration in today's gameplay, guys. Please don't reset on me. God bless. So yes, Taliyah Jungle, guys. Here are your runes. Shad's also with us, by the way. So hello, Shad. How's it going? Here are your runes. I can see that Rengar has started indeed topside. And he's scary. Ooh, he's scary in a 1v1. So I want to scout him out with a ward before I go for this crab here. So yeah, here are my runes, guys. Electrocute as my primary keystone with cheap shot, which is really nice when you're. It's just really, especially if you have Riley's, it's really, really good. Zombie ward and Ravenous Hunter. Ravenous Hunter is honestly really, really, really good on tier. When you get full stacks of it on her later on into the game, each one of your Qs, so each single stone will heal you for like 40 health, which is pretty bloody good as you would imagine, right? That's pretty decent to get like 200 health every time you press Q. Nutty stuff. And then secondary, I've gone for the sorcery tree. Help me with my mana and help me with my scaling. So, let's try and focus a bit more on the game, shall we? I'm just going to do a relatively standard level 3 clear here, including getting that top side crab. I'm going to ping this out because Rengar is most likely going to be around there. And that's something I'm not very good at when I'm playing, when I'm recording especially, is helping my team with pings. Now, we can't really get in on that mid lane there, so I'm just going to leave that, and instead I'm going to go top, see if we can get this Alawi. Taliyah is pretty good at ganking, so let's see if we can get this one. Nice, she didn't flash, which means she's probably dead here. Beautiful. You got to flash that first. You got to flash that seismic Charvels, yeah. Now, I had a feeling the way that Katarina was, she shumpoed it into the middle of the lane, and then like she shumpoed onto there and then started hugging this side. I had a feeling, considering we already knew that Rengar was around the bot side, like he started top side, and because I was top side and didn't see him, it meant that he probably started top side and then had moved bot side. I had a feeling maybe they were baiting something there in that bush. So yeah, just gonna like. That's why one of the reasons as well why I didn't go for that mid lane play, because it could have been a bait for Rengar, and we don't win that 2v2. Alright. Good start though. We've got the first blood. Shoved that under tower. I'm doing well. I've got my... Ooh, he's here. Let's go, boys. No! Are you blood... What the bloody hell are you doing, Draven? Wake up, dickhead. Oh my god, she didn't even bother me. Come on, Draven, mate. You can do better than that, buddy. Honestly, that's a bit of a tilt, I'm not going to lie. What a wasted opportunity. Map awareness, lads. Map awareness is a good tool to have. Alright, let's go and just farm a little bit more my jungle here. Honestly, if I'd known Rengar was going to stay and do my whole bot side, I could have taken his top side. That was a bit of a mistake by me. We probably should have just traded jungles there. Nice. Good job. That's really good for us. Works out well then. Alright, now I want to go for this crab. The only downside here is I can't really beat Rengar in a 1v1. And Ahri and my bot lane are not staying. Which is fair, because they can't. No Flamerino, just describing what's happening. So if Rengar is here, I can't really deal with him solo. So I'm going to have to be like really opportunistic here. Just take the one away as fast as possible. Using my W on the crab to reduce its armor and magic resist down to 10. Ooh, Rengar, you have not left me much here. Gosh, that sucks. He left me one chicken and the mini Krug as well. That's pretty bad for us. But we get the crab, so that's good stuff. And then we'll just take this away. Boom. Boom. And let's see if we can get a gank off onto this bot lane, shall we? I mean, we're going to have to slide into the minion wave. Slide into the lane bush, sorry. If we want to. But we might be able to do something cheeky here. If she's dumb. But she's not. Okay. Well, red buff is spawning soon as well. Right, there's a ward there. There's a ward there. How about we just stomp these wards and then we'll go for our red buff. What are you doing, cat mate? Fair enough. Alright, there's pink warded in this bush. That's why I prioritize taking the standard ward there that we'd scouted out. Yeah, that is a bit of a weird place for him to be, honestly, at this time. He started topside, right? And this is around the 7-minute mark is when buffs start respawning, so you kind of would have thought he would actually just be topside, just at his buff. But he's not, which is a bit weird. But it does open up with the potential for me to go for it, so that's what I'm going to do here. I should be able to get this one. Oof. Oh boy. Is she dead? She's dead. Nice. So we take away his red buff because we see him overstaying in the bot side. Now we can get our top side jungle as well. I'm actually going to take this because it's not also, oh god, also denies it from Alawi. It's so annoying. Alright, I should be able to take away the crab here. Can I get these? Nope. Oof. Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb, lads. You do not want to use your Q on the worked ground. The worked ground severely hinders your damage with your Q. Like, by a lot. You only fire out 1 Q instead of 5, so... It's good if you're playing lane Taliyah, because it also doesn't cost any mana. Whoops, daisy. But when you're playing jungle Taliyah and everything hurts you and you're trying to kill things as fast as possible, yeah, it's not great. Now Rengar has like 45 bonus AD and I'm not on any stats here, so if we go for a play, we have to be pretty cheeky with how we do it. Okay. Again, I could be going into his topside jungle here. I think I should have stayed there, actually. So yeah, I took that mid as well. Basically, what I'm doing here is just not great because I should be making use of the fact that Rengar is not, like, it's bot side, and we know he's bot side. So he won't be able to stop me if I do anything, like, anywhere that isn't bot, right? So I went for the counter, it didn't work, but I should have gone for like the mid tower or something like that. Oh my god, I'm inting. I honestly meant to press F and I flashed. He hit a minion. Man, that was so bad by me. We should still ignite, which is a bit unfortunate. I was sitting on a lot of gold, honestly. I think that was the big mistake there. I mean, look at this. The difference between not recalling and recalling there for me with what I've just purchased is massive. 80 AP, 18 magic pen. My Luden's hit as well. Like excuse me, it's huge. If I had my items now that I had, yeah. If I had them what I had now, that would have been a very easy play to make. So we're gonna run top side here. Ornn can help us out. I mean, I'm pretty bloody speedy, so it's fine, honestly. Oof, this is actually pretty bad now. That's right. That was basically all I was going to get out of that. Without having my flash, I don't think we're going to get anything more out of that one. That was kind of a good counter by Rengar. Going 1-for-1 there is good. Like I say, probably won't get anything more out of it. Alright, so my bot lane is looking like they're winning the 2v2, or at least there's potential for these guys to win the 2v2. And the fact that they're getting kills means not only can they win that 2v2, but they're also getting involved in situations where they're fighting. So lanes like that are lanes that are good to try and help if you're playing jungle, because not only are they, you know, they're capable lanes, because I mean they're getting kills, but if scraps are happening, it's a lot easier as a jungler to join a play and then to like create a play, if that makes sense. And if we're given evidence that these guys are creating plays bot side, then we can play alongside that and just help them out. And it also tends to be a place that draws the attention of the enemy jungler as well. So, oh, I'm minting. Oh, nice, worth. Good shit. Man, I got 500 gold shutdown. How's that? Nah, he said it. He said, yeah. He said it in chat, so that's how it be. Bugger. That misfortune came through right at the worst timing for me. Still good though. Still good. Alright, I'm gonna. Ooh, hello. Let's see what you got up your sleeve here, Ornn, mate. Oh my god, you do so much. What the flipping heck was that? God damn, that guy hurt so much. Blimey. Alright, let's clear my top side out. And I would like to go for that Herald, but it sort of depends where Rengar is, obviously. I'm going to go for it now, though. As long as Ahri keeps applying pressure mid lane, it's okay. This is fine. I don't need help to take it. It's just if someone comes to me. Whoops a daisy. So that was my Q on the white ground, which is not a good Q. Oh my god, so this is another one. I think the best thing about your white ground Q is that it gives you a Luden's proc, but that's about it really. Alright, nice. Oh, that's cheeky! I actually thought Karina recalled there, but this is still good. We can run this into the inhib as well. Look how much damage I do. 500 with that. I didn't even hit all my Qs. God bless this game. Oh boy. She hurts though. Nice. Hello, Shadow, are you waking up, doggo? I mean, look how much damage I'm getting from my Ravenous Hunter. I'm already getting 20 per Q. How many stacks do I have? I'm only on 3 stacks as well. Just It's really helpful for soloing out things like dragon. Alright, let's put a pink ward here. Because Katarina, she wants to rotate. We'll probably rotate up through this bush.
The world is my loom, and every stone my thread.
Is she recalling there? No. Nice. Thought she was recalling in that bush. So my ult would like bop her. Hello Shad, you're not waking up, are you? I actually think maybe I should be mid here.
This world is a tapestry of our own making.
Right, again, I'm sitting on a decent amount of gold. And I made this mistake last time of not buying, so... we will... go back soon. Crêpe raté. I don't know what raté means. This is something pancake. What's raté? I feel like I should know that word. Well, can I afford my Riley's actually? I can. Good, it is 2-6. I think Riley's is a really good core item on... I don't know. I wouldn't call it a core item, but I think it is a good core item. Does that make any sense? I actually don't think I'm going to get it this game though. I think I'd rather get Morello's. Like, it's the same stats as Morello's, but for 400 extra gold, you get 10 less AP, but 15 more magic pen. So it's kind of similar damage in that sense, but you get the grievous wounds compared to getting a slow. So I think, like, the Riley's slow is good into a crap ton of team comps and champions. Most meta junglers you'll play versus, I think the Riley's slow is really useful. Like, you know, Xin Zhao's, Graves, any melee champion is really good. And then a lot of the top laners that are meta right now, it's really good against as well. So, you know, I'm talking people like you know, Fiora or the Camille's or the Aurelias and the Yasuo's. Just really good versus those champions too. And even people like Singed and the tanks and stuff. So... especially considering you can combine it with Liandry's and get like maximum efficiency from your Liandry's, and that's like a really good kind of burn item into tanks. But Morello's you can't really go wrong with, and outside of that it's kind of just up to you. So like Riley's or Morello's I would say are more core than the other items, but I would also say that nothing is 100% core on Taliyah outside of your Runic Echoes. So I'm going to go Zhonya's, for example, this game, rather than Riley's. Because, I mean, it's not like Zhonya's would replace my Riley's, but I'm going to go Zhonya's this game specifically because we're up against people who, if they get on me, will just kill me instantly. Specifically the Rengar, obviously. But even to an extent, you know, if I get caught in a Misfortune ultimate or something like that, I can just press Zhonya's and I kind of weather the storm a little bit. And this Morello's will be good into Alawi too. Oh my god. I thought I messed it up.
I have found my quarry. Time to make vision a reality. Tag, you're it. Even rocks can be unpredictable.
Look how bloody fast I clear these jungle camps. Legit one spell rotation kills them.
The warmth of the desert calls me home.
Yikers. No one saw that. No one saw that. Let's get out. Yikers. He got me, boys. He got me. What can I say? He did got me. Alright. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, all F4. This game should be pretty over soon. But just to close this game out, the best thing to do really would be to group. Just group up as a team, start pushing towers down. We're kind of just running into them and farming KDA at this point, but just grouping would be a good idea. And obviously the best objective to get in a game like this is the Baron, because that really closes the game out for you. So if you can group, it depends who you're playing versus. Like, it's hard to group versus, say, like Anivia, for example, because Anivia, she just has like permanent wave clear. How are you meant to push waves or push towers when you can't get minions under the tower, because Anivia is just permanently, you know, cut blocking that. Well, that's why we goes on, you boys. It's also good to use your ultimate not just to join plays, but to cut off, oh my bloody hell, the escape paths of the enemy team. Oof. This is why you've got to be good on your W's to play Taliyah. Like, I am by no means like an amazing Taliyah, really not. But you could see there, if I miss that W, I'm dead. I'm just flat out dead, like seriously dead. No two ways about it. And a lot of jungle matchups go like that, you know. If you get jumped on by the enemy jungler, a lot of it relies on your ability to actually get them off of you. And if you can't hit your W, then you genuinely just die. Like, flat out, just die. Alright, I'm going to honor the... I'm going to honor Ari. I don't honestly, all my team deserves honors. That was a good team. They all played well. Well played, Taliyah. Oh! Oh, I'm in my promos, so I forgot about that. Holy crap. On and Alawi, lads. What's up with that? Beautiful stuff. Alright, guys, so that's some Taliyah gameplay. Hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. We're 1-1 on our promos. Next video, we will play the deciding game and see if we get promoted into Plat 2. Why is my win-loss so bad on this account? Holy crap. Or stay at Plat 1, or stay at Plat 2 scrub. Thanks for watching. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Shadwell. And I will see you in my next video.